Yo, man, I think this angle might be crooked, and this room might be a mess, but it's gonna have to happen. Okay, what's good? Stephen Underwood coming at y'all live and whatnot. I got some good things. Great things just happened. As you guys might know, I'm a freelance writer, nonfiction, mostly in culture, and I specialize in Black masculinity, but I also really get down with speculative fiction and fantasy and all that good shit. I don't know why my phone was dying. I'm recording on my phone because I'm broke. But I was given the opportunity to attend a pre-screening event for Lovecraft Country, which is a new HBO series coming out. So I'm talking Journey Smollett, I'm talking Jonathan Majors, I'm talking Courtney Vance, I'm talking Black excellence. It's coming out soon. It's coming out August 16th. If you guys don't know, please check it out. I saw the first episode. That first episode alone was spectacular. Stay tuned for my review coming out on Cassie's Life, where my column is located. You can get alerts for that by joining my Substack, which is going to be linked below. But, you know, I thought it was just going to be a pre-screening event. I thought I was just getting one thing. No, they love me. They love seeing me. And they sent me this. Now, I haven't done an unboxing video since the last one, and I made bold promises of keeping on doing this, and I lied to you. This time, I'm not gonna make any bold promises by continuing unboxing videos. I'm just gonna unbox this and tell you about the things that's in it, and I'm going to hope that they continue to send me things and give me PR opportunities, because I like free stuff because I'm poor as shit, and PR opportunities are an easy way for me to continue making pitches. So if you're in PR, help me. Let's get this open. I don't have any knife in my immediate vicinity because I don't prepare properly for things, but I have a roll of tape with a very sharp edge. And we're just gonna saw this open and hold up ASMR. Okay, now I've got that done. Let's go. Did that work? It's not really working. When the tape doesn't work for obvious reasons, you can also use a razor, an electric razor. Those also work for opening boxes. Who knew it would actually work? You know, the thing about free stuff is you can't never wait to get it open, but once you do, you start thinking about things like where you're gonna put everything, because you're technically homeless and you're living from couch to spare mattress, because America doesn't value Black artists. You got bubble wrap. Oh, the ASMR theme just keeps coming back, you know. Reminds me of my childhood. Reminds me of trauma. Reminds me of poverty. Let's get this out of here. Okay, first things first, we got compost. You know, they don't make packaging that they used to. But most importantly, as soon as we open it, we find this really healthy looking bag that I'm definitely going to be using because I'm tired of my briefcases and my satchels. This is what it looks like. Now, you got all of these. Try not to make a mess because I'm the only one who's gonna clean it up. And I don't want to get yelled at from my mother, who's downstairs and is already pretty miffed because she told me this came like hours ago. She called for me and I was busy watching Boy Toy on Netflix. Was the acting great in that show? No. Was it as steamy as it could have been? No. But it was definitely homoerotic, definitely bi as hell. And, you know, sometimes you gotta excuse things like quality art when you know that it's not really trying to give you anything spectacular. It had a quota of steamy, not even erotic, just steamy, and it met it. So the only thing in this entire box is this bag. And that's because I'm assuming everything else is in this bag, because this bag is damn heavy. We're looking at a double strap situation, but also a handle situation, and a zipper situation with taper in it. You always gotta absorb, I learned this from my grandma. at thrift stores. Always search the pockets. Look at everything, especially when you get a gift. Oh, it says Lovecraft Country on it. Okay, so first things first. Ooh, we got crew necks. Okay, so this is this is not like a white crew neck. This is a nigga's crew neck. Outside Futurist Society Fiction Club. And the South Side, I'm sorry, I said the South Side. 1955. We was questioning what year, like, the show was set. In our private screening, you get to have 2 other people. I invited one of my friends, Mike Trey, you know him back on Twitter. He stepped through with me. We watched it together, and we had our own little personal conversation with it as 2 people who love pulp fiction. And I sent out a second invite, but then my friends wanted to come because they suck. But you know, we had that question initially because racially, that definitely sets up the conversation about what's going on in the film. And people tend to, when they have black characters, not concern themselves with the historical implications that's going on. And this show completely, it blew us away. The way it blended genres of horror together and had this ongoing conversation about representation and like the historical implications of things. Whether or not of who gets to be the hero and who, you know, has an obligation to be a hero, and what are these obligations in light of the truth of things. Within like the first 10 minutes, it goes straight for it. Just knowing that sidestepping Lovecraft's, you know, racist history, it looks it dead center in the eye, and then it forces us to come to terms really quickly with that legacy, and not downbeat at us about it, but you know, we'll see more of this in my review. Second up, we have Children of Blood and Bone, which I have a copy of this already, but I might gift this. I might just either have 2 copies, or I might gift this to my niece, because I really believe in giving my niece all the opportunities to read as I can, because reading is a dying art form, and to hell with it dying on my watch. Ta-Nehisi Coates is the Water Dancer. I meant to buy this a long time ago, but I just did not have the money, and I was busy reading other things. But I'm happy to add Ta-Nehisi Coates to my library. I already have Between the World and Me in my library. I also have his issue in his run of Black Panther, my own #1 issue, saved, and I'm trying to get it signed, but it's just saved overall. Maybe when I publish my book, I'll be able to corner him in a bathroom somewhere and force him to sign the book. Next up, we have Lovecraft Country, the actual novel. Now, as soon as I finished the episode last night, I was gonna run and read this book. I was actually planning on it like today to buy this book on my e-reader. And the fact that I have it in my hands right now, thank you guys for thinking of me. I don't know what drove you guys to DM me and go, hey, you wanna watch this show? You're a black writer. But thank you. Next up, they have a letter in here, but we're gonna focus on just the fun. Ooh, I haven't played with these in such a long time. Let me take my glasses off so I can actually look into it. I'm not completely blind, I'm just mostly. It's like those old kaleidoscope things. I don't know the official name of it. I know I played with it, one of them when I was younger, because I was poor and the thrift store had them. I'm trying to see how it works. Cause like the back of it is grayed out. And you know, you gotta put your eyes up to it to look through it. I think there's a film right here. Oh no, I had it backwards. Oh wait, they're there. Oh, there's shots from the film. This is nice. That's that film. It's not a TV show. This is a TV show. But it felt like a cinematic event. That first pilot episode felt like a whole cinematic event. Like, it was good. Like I wouldn't sugarcoat anything just because it's black. I hate BET, most of their programming, and I say that out loud with my full chest. And I sit here and I also criticize, you know, ooh, did I get a pair of his brown? Yo, his glasses. All right, so this is the case, BÔHTEN, and it's made of like cork. And I'm probably gonna use this to hold all my sunglasses and my glasses from now on. But let's look at these. Ooh. So these are sunglasses, because I said it during last night that Jonathan Major's character had these dope round glasses. I'm like, anytime you go to the 1950s and you want to show someone with like a nerd with some pizzazz, you give them circular frames. Circular frames on black men just says something like, I'm doper than you. And it's an aesthetic of cool. Like, I wear circular frames exclusively because my head is round and I look ugly in anything other than this. But you know, let me put these on. Let me show you my drip real quick. Because I've been known to rock a circular frame glasses from time to time. Effortless. Look at this, goddamn. My style, I'm unbelievable. I don't know what this is, but if it's a candle, let's go, sundown. Oh, and this is a ref. This smells. This is delicious. God. Is it hair wax or is it just wax? I think it might just be wax. Yeah, this might just be wax. And I think this is like the wick, because there's a rectangular wick in it. I've never seen that before. But I think, yeah, this is dope. And then we're getting to the bottom of the bag. There's not much else here. We have a passport with fellow traveler. Let me show you guys real quick. Fellow traveler, we want to take you on a journey of discovery and historical connection. Lovecraft Country follows Atticus, who meets up with his friend Letitia and his uncle George to embark on a road trip across the country to find his missing father. Along the way, they struggle to survive as they face monsters of Lovecraftian fiction as well as the terrors of 1950s Jim Crow America. This is a field guide for your trip to the Lovecraft Country. In telling the story, it was imperative for us to uplift and showcase Black talent both in front and behind the camera. We are furthering our commitment to that mission by equipping you with the goods and gear from Black-owned businesses. Should you choose to share any of these items, consider tagging the brand's social media accounts and disclosing that they were a hashtag gift from HBO, hashtag Lovecraft Country. We can't wait to meet you along the way. Lovecraft Country premieres August 16th at 9 p.m. on HBO. For updates, follow the journey on social at Lovecraft HBO. So the bag is by Autopilot. The bag is a vessel for transition, whether you're headed across town or across the globe. Autopilot makes bags to take you from the creators, take you there. Creators Top Graves, Mans, and Christopher Tunning are out to promote the open exploration of the world through travel, thought provocation, and the liberal exchange of ideas, and across cultural boundaries. And so this is the bag that I showed you guys earlier. Let me take these off because seeing my eyes that tinted is, you know, bugging me out a little bit, and I actually do need that off to read. Okay, I'm functionally blind, guys. The sunglasses are BŌHTEN eyewear, and I'm gonna tag all these below. I'm posting this on everywhere I possibly can because content. But this is fantastic. So this is like a passport. The candle is by Brightback, so it is a candle. It is a candle. It's not like don't rub. But it smells delicious. I'm gonna probably buy more of these candles from everyone I can possibly buy it for. So yeah, the candles are by Bright Black. The sweatshirt is by Black Market Vintage, and I was clocking that the sweater, the crew neck was clearly inspired by like 90s, you know, West Coast culture, because like the tint, it's like something about the stitch and the design in itself. Now the books are from Amalgam Comics and Coffee House, and let me just see if they're in New York. They're in Philly, yeah. So I'm probably gonna stop by there anytime I'm in Philly. I'm like right next there, like all the time. Fun fact about me, I was raised basically in Philly for a long time. My cousins are out there. I was there every single weekend. And in one of my stories, you guys almost read, I'm trying to repitch it because it got killed. unfortunately, no, it happens sometimes. It got killed and I saw it coming because it took how long it took to reprint. But I discussed some of my experiences walking home in Philly in this article, and I'll make sure you follow my Substack because I'll post it. I'll post when it's out on there. You know, I'm not going to not pub. I'm good at advertising. I'm good at marketing. Okay, I'm not going to not tell you guys about things. But you got to be following me to receive it. You know. But Sunset Supper from Black Owns. I got a gift card. We include a Grubhub gift card value at $50. See, I will always miss something. I'm happy I read. So this is a postcard from Bright Black. And about our candles, each candle is hand poured in our workshop. All the scents are custom blended. We use high quality coconut and soy waxes that produce a clean burn. I'm gonna really buy these candles, man. Like, okay, and then we have Amalgam Comics, which is an interesting name for a comic shop. It came with a free small coffee and 25% off any item, so I'm gonna be there anytime I'm in Philly. And this is the actual note. And HBO is so nice for this. Thank you, HBO. Thank you for thinking of me. I feel loved. But their gift cards, oh, here they are. $50 from Grubhub. I needed this. Thank you, because I already spent too much money on. I had, last I checked, I had close to $1,200 in my account. That dropped to 400, or about 500, only on Grubhub. This pandemic is kicking my ass. I want to make sure there's nothing else, because you know I did not follow my grandma's first rule of checking every pocket, and then I almost missed a gift card. Okay, so there's nothing in there. So let me just finish up with this. Follow the journey on social, but that's about it. This is a nice package. I don't get a lot of PR packages. I'm not very well, you know, certified as a writer. I have a lot of bylines. I make a lot more money than I did originally. But, you know, PR things aren't sent to me. I'm not solicited for a lot. My column is really excellent. I love the people at Cassie's Life. It's a fantastic job. You know, but sometimes you just sit there and you see all these lists for Black writers and your publishing endeavors don't go as you think. And, you know, you just get in your head and you just get away and you're like, you sit there. So this is really nice. This is really nice. Black writers need to be appreciated a bit more. We're not really, you know, given the credence and the credibility that we deserve, especially for female Black writers, especially for femme Black writers, especially for trans Black writers, and especially for queer Black writers. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't pan out in our favor. And for this to be done with the express intent to reach out to Black writers, it's beautiful. Thank you guys so much. That's all for me for right now, but hopefully I'll be able to meet you guys again soon and give you guys more information, or maybe have some updates on my book progress. But other than that, thank you. I'm out. Take care and love each other.